Okay, our first sets are up on the right hand side here. We have 2 sets. I think I just put those. There's a couple of skulls of some of the weaners that this dog's been killing. So just put a bit of fat in the brain cavity of those skulls and set them there. But I was concerned the cattle might have come and wrecked them. But anyway, we'll go and check those first. Righto, got 3 traps in there, got fat, magna gland, and this one is with horse's hoof, all away from the remains of that deer that we shot this morning over here. So I've got it to one side to hopefully keep well away from any hawks. I've just wet down the area to kill my scent, and it's still got the other attractant on the trees. Now I've kept my sets well away from the trees because I'm thinking this dog is going to be pretty cagey, and I'm hoping that when it comes in it doesn't go right up to sniff those scents, that it stays off it. It stays off, it's used to traps, and it's going to stay off probably a metre from the set. So I've got them as basic blind sets off a lure, if that makes a bit of sense. And far enough away from the meat that if it comes in, it starts to circle around before it comes in on the gut pile. We've got a chance of picking it up on one of those 3. So that's the logic. Okay, I think we've got a couple of really bad dogs here. I don't think it's just one dog, I think it's a couple of dogs. And we thought they were coming in from the next door neighbours over there, and they probably are. But the tracks I'm seeing through here and the tracks I've seen through on a previous gully, there's like 2 big dogs travelling both ways. So they might be coming out of like this section rather than the rest of the property. So I'll set up here. I'm going to go on just surmise or assume that they're very, very cunning dogs. So I'll put a normal set in here off this tussock, and I'll have that as like a marking spot for one of my dogs, and they mark all around here. So I'll have a normal set in there, set the way I normally do. I'm going to put a floater right out here, a blind trap, floater out to one side, in case there's a cunning dog that comes there and says, no, I'm not going to go there, and he circles round and try and get him here. And we'll do the same thing, we'll wet all the ground down with water and try and make it look as natural as we can, and hopefully try and kill my scent as well. So it's hot, it's 35, 36 degrees today, and humidity's right up. I'll put 2 here, I'll put 1 on that point there, and I've got 1 on the other side, 4 of them, and then a trail camera over here on that tree. So, good setup, I hope. Righto, well, second stag is all butchered up and in the chiller, the cape's off. And we're heading out here now to where we heard 2 packs of dingoes calling this morning while we're waiting there. We hear 2 distinct packs. we'll take the remainder of the carcass out there and set a few traps just here beside camp. So right, I've got 3 different comments on how I should and where I should go to trap. So
over there,
Mark, the master trapper, he wants us over here because that's where the shade is.
With a squeaker.
Yeah, so while I'm setting traps, you can be having a snooze. Is that right?
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah, that'll be good. Right, we'll go over here. Dog tracks there. You happy?
You know, it's
Is that a good place to be able to have a snooze?
Yeah.
Hey? Okay, right.
Lean
You
back
feel us have a
and,
snooze? Good. I'll go and set some traps.
let us know.
Good dogs. Hunt him up. Hunt him up. If I was a dingo, I'd be living in this creek. It's beautiful. Beautiful.
Just need a hammock.
Hammock. You need a hammock. Put this gut pile out here. I'll put one, just a simple one in here, away from it, because I'll try and keep that away so birds, hawks, whatever can have a feast, and we won't have this, won't have the birds coming over near the traps. I'll put another trap over here, probably one on the bank over there at least, or probably maybe 2. So the idea being if we caught one dog, okay, caught one dog and I've got a pack of 3 or 4, you get one, the rest will be circling around. And this is the sort of place as well, probably put a little bit of urine on here, like another dog urine. So if one's caught, chances are another one will be circling around it, and you might get a second one. If you get a second one, usually if there's more, they'll stay around their mates, and you've got a good chance of picking them up in outlying traps. So I'll put those there, and I'll put 2 more as like floaters over here, so we'll have 6 traps in this gully. That's number 1. Save me people, save me. I was just coming over here to check the traps. I've had to drive over here for half an hour with this crew. This one here is playing Michael Jackson and Tina Turner music. Are you serious? I've had to turn it off. He wouldn't. Don't turn it.
What's wrong with Tina?
What's wrong with Tina? I haven't got a long enough list. Alright, give me time.
Why don't you tell us about what you used to listen to on the chopper?
Yeah. Dire Straits. Alright, Dire Straits, Creedence Clearwater Revival, Johnny Cougar. And we were screaming around in the helicopter years ago catching deer. Old JR flying, we'd have the Dire Straits. Usually Money for Nothing would be the first song of the morning. And brings back great memories. At least they haven't been set off. So this site here was where the dog killed the last Wagyu wiener. And just here is where it was dragged. Okay, I just checked the trail camera and I've had a dog standing there right here. There's one trap there. Now, so what happened? Maybe it smelt the bait that we had over here. Another trap there. Neither of them is touched, it's gone straight to that. So I'll probably put another trap or 2 traps over here in this real rocky cluster. And see if we can pick that dog up. This was the gully here that I picked as the one that we'd catch a dog in. But yeah, got him in the previous one. But doesn't mean he was alone, there could be another. Righto, all clear, those ones. The next set's up in the next gully up here. All looks quiet. Yeah, the owners shifted the Wagyu across into this paddock here now because that dog is, just killing weaners. And when he shifted the weaners, he went across and there's 4 dog-bitten calves here. So I'd say, yeah, but you just said, Ryan, that dog's probably following them over here, and we've got him, as the crow flies, only, 500 metres? Okay, we've come up into the paddock a little bit, and I'm just going to see if I can find a dog track. Nothing. Not a track. You fellas awake or asleep? Still awake, mate. Still awake? Where's my coffee? Okay, been a good morning. We've got 4 venison deer on the deck. And what do you snack? Look at this. Cheese and jats, mate, in my truck. Thank you. Knife today. He's not going to eat the cheese straight off the block. Straight off the block. It's all good. All right, we're just heading in here now where we set the 6 traps yesterday. There's plenty of dog sign. We just, a bit hopeful this morning that we could have something over here. You getting the gate? Yeah. You're getting the gate. Yeah, we better film this. Good to see him get one. Usually it's Mark getting the gates. Oh, we got Mark in that side. Trapped out. Traps kicked out. I think most everything's kicked out here too. Cattle. Nothing. Cattle have given them a work over, but it's a pity. You fellas awake yet? No.
He's not, he's asleep.
Big Benny's snoozing. Mark was
fully awake here.
A whole lot of it's a bit worn out. Righto, we're over on the second property where we caught the big problem dog there yesterday. That was a real win for the team because our dog was just full of so much trouble. Well, I think we've got another one here. I saw one on trail cam, I reckon it was different to the one we caught. So I'm sort of quite hopeful today. I think we'll come back and we've got some good sets in here. But, we've got a puppy sitting over here looking at us right now. Alright, time to get a gun. Alright, well, we've got a dog in the trap through the gate in the next paddock, which is good. We'll just go down here and check this one and get the old 22 out, and that is good. That's 2 and 2 nights out of here. Nothing touched that. Happy team? Are you awake, Benjamin? Hey, you awake now? Right, team kills. Gold. Okay. There's a service today. Ryan goes out and gets my rifle for me. Mark goes and opens the gate. This is good. And we've got Ben on the camera. What a team. Don't usually have this gang driving around the old cruiser. Oh, I thought it was a back foot, but no, it's front foot. And that's the dog that I got on trail camera up here, I'm sure.
The same face as the other one, but not as big, eh?
Real yellow dog. How's that been, right? Well done.
hope there's another couple.
Yeah, no, it's only just starting.
Funny, you're right, but like even the one in the creek that we went to before, probably might start firing tomorrow, eh? Take a couple of days.
Yeah. Right, here's a case example. Oh, you won't get dogs unless you wear rubber gloves, and you got to do this and that. And you can't have too many people around and all this. Yeah. We've broken all the rules. Still catching dogs. Still catching dogs. What do you reckon, team? What do you reckon? Trumpy, what do you think? So this dog was caught on its front foot catch with the Jake, and it was just sitting here with a skull with a bit of fat. It was just a bit of old rancid fat in the skull at this boneyard, where this is all the Wagyu that these things have been killing everywhere here. Little bitch, little female, not young. Yeah, good catch. Foot not swollen, all good. As we needed, gang. Well done. We had a couple of millimetres of rain overnight, not much. Just a couple of little storms came through and damped things down a bit. Two boys have headed home, just you and me.
We'll see how we get all the gates from here.
All the gates. Now well, we come back over the property here. I'm looking up now where we caught that dog yesterday, the yellow bitch, and nothing. So it might have only been those two dogs. Might have been only the two, but might have been a pack. I just thought it was one dog, but it could be a third one here somewhere. We'll head down to where the first kill was. We've got the trail camera and we have a dog.
Oh, sneaky.
We've got a dog, he's lying behind the tree. Righto, well that's really brought up the success. That's only a few nights now we've been doing the hunting at the same time. We've shot those two good stags and 5 hinds for skins, and we've been travelling, 40 something kilometres between the properties to check these traps each day. So it hasn't been a full trap run. We've only got like 20 traps out, and this is our third dog, so we'll get it shot.
Got a camera on this one, so it should be good.
Yep.
Certainly see it.
I'll get another magazine because this thing is not loading well. No, it's not loading well at all. I wouldn't want to be. I had a young bloke out with me and we didn't clip the magazine in properly, and it dropped out. My magazine I've had on that rifle for a long time, and now I put another mag in from one of my other Brunos and it doesn't fit. I don't think you can get much better than that.
Yeah, sweet, that's solid, isn't it?
Right on. That's where they killed the 17th wag wiener. The house is just over the top of the hill there. And right, we've had this younger dog here. I set that a bit wider here. I can't remember what I had on this one. I think it was just fat. Other 2 traps there. Again, great catch. Another great catch with the Jake. Saddleback dog. Little female.